So I got the COVID vaccine and I don't know how to feel about it. What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Gio back at it again with another video, and for this video I'm actually going to be vlogging the side effects that I get from my first dose of the COVID vaccine. So I'm 15 years old and they just approved the vaccine for 12 and over this time, not just for 16 and older. I don't know why they made it for 16 and older, just like, to me it didn't make any sense, but I mean, hey, not my rules. This is my vaccination card, so that is proof that I did get vaccinated, I'm not lying. And I got the Pfizer vaccine, which is I think that's the only vaccine available for 12 and over, because I think you gotta be 18 to get the Moderna one. I'm not sure what type of vaccines there are, honestly. Like, I haven't been paying that much attention, but I did get vaccinated. You can see this. I feel like my arm is currently, okay, I feel like it's kind of sore, a little bit, not gonna lie. I did get vaccinated at 2:30ish and it's like 5:38, so it's been about 3 hours. I don't feel bad, but like at the same time, like my arm doesn't feel like the best, you know what I mean? When I was at the airport, I was gonna get vaccinated. They had me sit down in this chair. They were like, have you ever had any reactions to any vaccines, right? And so the last vaccines that I got was about a couple years ago, and I had to get 4 vaccines, right? So I got 2 this arm and 2 that arm. I got 4 shots at once, which is, I don't recommend that. I started getting really dizzy. I started seeing green and purple spots and I felt like I was gonna throw up. Let me tell you, I felt very nauseous. So I don't recommend getting 4. When she asked me if I got any reactions from the vaccines that I got, and I told her that I got dizzy for a few minutes, like she was like, oh my god, like I feel like she overreacted a little bit. This lady wanted me to lay down on the floor when they gave me the vaccine because she was afraid I was going to faint. That's right, she was afraid I was going to faint from the vaccine. I told her that I got dizzy. She then mentioned, oh, somebody earlier like fainted from the vaccine. I was like, oh my god. Like, you gotta be kidding me. Why are you telling me this right before I get my vaccine? Excuse me, what? The lady comes to me and she goes, are you sure you don't want to lay down? I was like, no. I know that whenever I get vaccinated that I get dizzy for a few minutes, but it's not bad. When I tell you, they were insisting that I lay down on the stretcher. And they were like, are you sure? We have somewhere where you can lay down. And I was like, no, I don't want to lay down. Because there's like people around. I didn't want to like lay down. I didn't want people seeing me lay down. That would have been so embarrassing. So yeah, they wanted me to lay down and I was not having it. I did not want to lay down at all. So then the lady proceeds to give me my vaccination. She gave it to me on my right arm, by the way, which honestly, I feel like I should have did my left arm. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna tell you guys how I feel. After 3 hours of getting the Pfizer vaccine, I did get like a little sore, like right here. You know, like where, like around the area where I got vaccinated. So anytime like I lift my arm, like it's a little sore, like a little bit stiff. It's not like bad, it doesn't hurt, it's just sore. I noticed an hour ago that my arm kind of got a little more sore, so the pain, it's not painful. The soreness from like a 1 to 10, from 1 not being sore and 10 being really sore. For the first couple hours, I felt like a 2. Now this feels like a 3.5. Not that much, honestly. A lot of people say that in the second dose, that's when like the side effects really like hit you. I feel perfectly fine. It's been 3 hours since I got my vaccine. I do feel a little bit tired and I do feel a little bit fatigued, but other than feeling a little bit fatigued and like just a little bit of soreness or like stiffness in the arm, it's not that bad, honestly. I feel like I've had other vaccinations that were worse. I don't know, it just feels like, and when I mean it's like not that bad, it's literally not that bad. But that is why I'm gonna be vlogging the side effects. I searched up how long the side effects last, and Google told me that the side effects are supposed to last about 1 to 2 days, if I'm not mistaken. I've heard some people they've fainted. I've heard some people they've died, but I mean, I didn't faint, I didn't die. I want to let you guys know what the real deal is and what the side effects are of the vaccine and what I feel. So I am gonna do some school right now. Today is like, I'm not going out, I'm not really doing anything, kind of a boring day, but I am gonna be updating you guys hourly, of course. So I will let you guys know how I feel. An hour from now is gonna be 6:38. So I'll be sure to check in with you guys at 6:38. Looking over at my phone, it's currently 7:03 and I just made myself some coffee. It's been a little bit over an hour. I was supposed to check in with you guys at 6:38, but I just lost track of time. I feel tired, so that's why I made some coffee. Hate how there's background noise. Hold up. And another thing that I feel is I feel like my arm is like a little bit more sore. It's like about a 4 right now. It's not that bad, but it's also not the best. I do feel that it's sore. It's not super sore where I can't work or I can't do anything, but it is sore. Like, it is noticeable when you lift stuff. Another thing to mention is I feel like I have a neck ache right here. Like, I have like muscle aches. I don't know if that's normal, but I did hear that having muscle aches is normal. It feels like my muscles are aching and they don't usually ache like that. So I'm gonna check in with you guys again at 8, and then after 8 I'm gonna check in with you guys at 9, and then at 10 until I go to sleep. I've only felt like a little bit, is it fatigue or fatigue? I don't know. It's like tomato to be honest, potato. By the way, if you're wondering why I have a sweater on and why in the last clip I didn't have a sweater on, it's because I got cold and I wanted to put on the sweater. It's an hour later. Let me tell you, I don't know why, but I feel like the muscles in the back of my neck, like right here, and then right here as well, are like really achy. Like, not really, like out of like a 1 to 10, I would give it like a 6. And then when I lift my arm, I feel like it's a 5. It feels like it got worse over like the hour. Who knows if I'm gonna develop any other symptoms or not, but this is how I feel right now at 8 o'clock. And I don't know how I'm gonna feel in about an hour. I think what might happen is I might get tired and I just like might go to sleep earlier than usual. So that's what's up right now. So see you guys in about an hour. This is the next day. This is second day post-vaccine. Last night when I fell asleep on the arm that I got vaccinated on. So don't do that, because the pain in my arm was like a 7 out of 10 last night at like 4 in the morning. At like 4 in the morning, 3 in the morning ish, I could barely go like this with my arm. And it was like about like a 7.5 pain, and it hurt, and I was like, oh, like, are you serious? I woke up today around 12-ish. Sorry if you hear like background noise. It's because my dad's like literally playing loud music in his speaker, which is rude. And my arm was really sore, and it was about 6.5 to 7. And when I tell you it was sore, like I couldn't, like I could barely lift it up like this. Like, that's how sore it was. And apparently the second dose of the Pfizer vaccine is like worse, and you get worse symptoms. Like, what? So I'm gonna get my second dose in, I think 3 weeks from now, on June 3rd. So I'm gonna try to vlog that, just so in case you guys wanted to get the vaccine, or if you guys were iffy about it, you know, I'm your human lab rat, that's fine. You know, I'm just gonna tell you guys what I feel. It's around 4:19. Now whenever I lift my arm like this, it doesn't hurt, but more so it's like sore. And it's about a 4, and it's not like a 7 how it was last night. So, I mean, I guess it's getting better. That is my update for today. And I think that this concludes the video, because the side effects are kind of going away now, and I didn't really have any like bad side effects. Anyways, so this concludes the video. I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys did like this video, give this video a thumbs up and also share this video with your friends and subscribe if you want to see more of me and if you want to see part 2 of this video, and make sure to turn that post notifications on and make sure to, yeah, I think that's it, right? Anyways, thank you for watching this video. Bye guys.